Namaskar dosto, welcome to my channel. This is a pre-market report for tomorrow, that is 26th August 2025. So let us start with the FnO data. FnO data is critical data in determining the market movement. So if you are not really watching and understanding the FnO data, it would be really difficult for anybody to, ascertain the market directions. So how to read this data? So these are the participants, retailers, FIA, pros and DIA. And Friday means the previous day. And Monday means what each of these participants uh, carried today. So these are the today's position. And what is the total position they are carrying for tomorrow. सो इंडेक्स फ्यूचर में हम लोग देखेगा तो रिटेलर ने आज कुछ 1400 लोड का सेल किया, लेकिन अभी भी इनका नेट लॉन्ग है इंडेक्स फ्यूचर्स। और एफ आई आज हल्का सा बाई किया 1200 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स, लेकिन अभी भी इनका जो नेट सेल है, नेट शॉर्ट है, वो 1.7 लाख है, ये बड़ा नंबर है। प्रोस कुछ 1600 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स बाई किया, उनका टोटल लॉन्ग 27,000 रह गया। डी आई 1400 लोड सेल किया, उनका नेट लॉन्ग घट के 27,000 रह गया। So overall, I would say, though we can say little buying from FA and pros, लेकिन अभी भी ओवरऑल डाटा बियरिश है, क्योंकि FA 1.7 लाख कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेके शॉर्ट का लेके अभी भी बैठा हुआ है, और जो सबसे बड़ा लॉन्ग कंट्रीब्यूटर है वो रिटेलर है। इंडेक्स कोल्ड को देख लेते हैं। इंडेक्स कोल्ड एंड रिटेलर टुडे दे सोल्ड around 97,000, close to 98,000, and they are in net sellers in index cold. This is good for the market. FAI they bought around 12,000 lots, and उनका जो कॉल शॉर्ट घट के 47,000 रह गया। Pros they have added more call longs, 86,000. So the total call longs reached to 1.33 lakhs, and D8 is negligible. So overall, if you look at this data, I would say this data is bullish because retailers are the net call sellers, and both pros and FII they are the call buyers. Let us also take a look at the index put. This is another important data. Today, retailer after a long time they've taken some index put longs. So इन्होंने कुछ पी बाई किया, लेकिन एफ ए और प्रोस ये दोनों ने आज इंडेक्स पुट सेल किया। दिस इज पॉजिटिव फॉर द मार्केट। 32,000 एफ ए और 81,000 प्रोस ने आज सेल किया। So overall, I would say this data is bullish because retailers they've taken index put longs, but overall they are still sitting in net put writing 4.66 lakhs. Yeah, but for tomorrow, I can say that okay, this data looks bullish. The concern is that FA and pros they are still holding 2.6 lakhs and 1.6 lakhs respectively in the index put longs. And let us take a look at the stock futures and stock call and stock put options. So in the stock futures, yeah, retailers stay as shorted stock futures around 28,000 lots. Both FI and pros they are the net buyers. Even DA also net buyers. So I would say in stock futures today, retailers are only the shorters, and the big players they are on the long side. So this data is bullish. Stock call also the retailers they are short on stock calls 73,000 approximately, and FA and pros and even DIAs they are on index call longs. So I would say this data is also bullish. Stock put also retailers they are added some put longs, and both pros and FA they are on put shorts. Uh, FA this is negligible, but pros they have shorted around 16,000 lots. So if I wanted to look at the stock futures and stock options, I would say this is bullish. So overall, I would say this data is bullish for an up move tomorrow. And the cash market data, if you look at FA, so they sold uh, 2,466 crore, and DI they bought 3,177 crore. And market overview, you can see that okay, so Nifty and Sensex they have managed to close in positive. Bank Nifty they were under pressure because there was a huge buying demand in IT, and that pushed the Nifty bank down because the money uh, inflow was going into the IT stocks and outflow was from Nifty Bank. So India mix also marginally increased. I would say it's a negligible only, and mid cap select also, this is also, it is also close positive. And USD INR, this is our rupee is still going weak. This is not good for our economy. On the crude side, because of the Middle East tensions, the crude is going up, whereas natural gas it's marginally down around 1.48 percentage only. So, yeah, let us take a deeper look at our market analysis. So, the BSE Sensex, because of the rate cut hopes, the IT stocks rallied, and that's the reason Sensex and Nifty they have outperformed. Uh, if you look at the Nifty small cap, okay, because the small cap declined today because the risk appetite shifted to large IT names like Infosys, HCL, TCS. Nifty Bank also, it is also same story today. ICICI and Kotak, they were the major draggers. Nifty IT, needless to say, this was rallying because of the rate cut hopes and all. Let us also look at the top gainers and losses. Obviously, the gainers are all the IT stocks, and they are, and most of the stocks they close more than 3%. And the top losses, the Adani Enterprise, and some profit booking happened after the rally, and there is a concern about its valuation as well. Another stock, it went down today is the Apollo Hospitals because some correction after a strong rally happened. Investors rotated their fund to IT, it seems. Nestle India, and this came under pressure because of the valuation concern and some profit booking happened here as well. So BPCL, because the oil related stocks like BPCL, they were under margin pressure due to the oil price increase. State Bank of India, and this was one of the laggard in Bank Nifty as investors book profit and they are awaiting clarity on some credit growth. Some of the stock specific news. Okay, so the important thing we need to look at is that tomorrow, I mean, for this month, and there is an index reshuffling is going to happen. The Indigo Max Healthcare, they are getting an entry into the Nifty 50, whereas HDFC Bank and Hero Motorcorp, they are going out. It's a big news. The HDFC, it is moving out of the Nifty 50. That means operator may not be able to manipulate just by, you know, making movements in the HDFC Bank any longer. So some portfolio adjustment by passive funds. Watch out for all these stocks. Then another thing is AS Bank. Okay, there is a positive news for AS Bank. There is a Japan Sumitomo Mitsui Banking. They are going to acquire for 25% of the stake in AS Bank, and the deal needs to be completed in 6 months. But they cannot hold stake beyond 25 percentage. I mean, without RBI approval. So there is a positive news for Reliance Industry as well, and one of its subsidiary, the NTPL, and they acquired the remaining 49% stake in the Northeastern Transmission, that is NETPL, and this will boost the Reliance control over this project. So this is positive for Reliance. Watch out Reliance tomorrow. Another news is on the Titagar Rail Systems, and they won an order for 91 crore. This is to supply the wagons to the Indian Railways, and this stocks will also in focus. But then this stock is under FnO ban. It is under security ban, so you may not be able to do the FnO play in Titagar Systems. But those who are looking for the swing trading angle, they can consider Titagar. Then another news is that Brigade, okay, they launched 2.3 million square feet residential project in Hyderabad. So with a revenue potential of 2000 crores. So tomorrow Brigade will be in focus. Watch out for this one. IDFC Bank, they received an approval from the exchange to reclassify the life insurance LIC as a public shareholder instead of a promoter, paying way for divestment. So watch out IDBA Bank also tomorrow. So another news is a rail tail. So they got a contract from National Highway for 13 crore. So then the final one I wanted to call out is IndusInd Bank. CRISIL, it is reaffirms its credit ratings citing robust asset quality and capital adequacy. तो ये इंडेक्स बैंक के लिए अच्छा रहेगा, इसको देखते रहना. और एक लास्ट न्यूज़ है, द ओयो होटल्स है, इसको द आईपीओ नवंबर में होने वाले after Q1 result and rebranding effort. Finally, let us look at the global cues. Okay, and nothing is new because the Federal Reserve, it's already they were in preparation of giving a rate cut in September. For Japan and Europe, okay, so Japan consumer inflation, it is reduced to 3.1%, and this is raising expectations that the Bank of Japan might maintain the status quo, so it won't increase any rates. Germany's GDP, it is contrasted 0.3%, that means ये ज़्यादा आया. तो ये इनका जो कमजोरी दिखा रहे, that shows the weakness in Europe and reinforcing the case for stimulus. तो जो जर्मनी और यूरोपियन जो मार्केट है वो स्टिमुलस का इंतजार कर रहे हैं. Some trade tensions between US and China, and the US is saying they it will impose more tariff on Chinese goods. This is nothing new. ट्रम्प हमको भी धमका रहे, हमारे ऊपर भी ज़्यादा टैरिफ लगा रहे. ये सब तो नया न्यूज़ नहीं है. तो अगर नया कुछ आया तो हम उसके ऊपर नज़र रखते हैं. तो कल के लिए टेक्निकल व्यू यही रहेगा. The Nifty 50, it is formed an evening star pattern on a daily chart. This is signaling potential consolidation. So that means Nifty will might consolidate around 25,000 to 25,200 range. So the key resistance for Nifty, it is staying around 2550 to 25,100, and a breakout, it is we are expecting it about 25,150. Once Nifty breaks about 25,150, you could say a bigger uptrend up to 25,500. Support levels are 25,860 and 830. So till the time Nifty is staying above these levels, the bulls are in control. Bank Nifty, and again today Bank Nifty was a major dragger, and its supports comes around 54,800 to 55,000, I would say. Resistance comes around 55,600 to 55,700. And I am expecting a big move in Bank Nifty anytime, either tomorrow or or during the monthly expiry. So I'm seeing a potential upside now. It's possible that the बड़े लोग इसका कमजोरी दिखाकर रिटेलर्स को ट्रैप किए लगते हैं, कल एक अप मूव के लिए रेडी होगा कभी भी. अगर ये 55,500 के ऊपर कभी भी निकल गया तो एक मासिव रैली आ सकती है. Overall, the market tone is bullish, and any positive clues from the global markets, it can make further rally. Tomorrow is Sensex expiry. I'm expecting an up move in Sensex. If Sensex is able to cross above 82,000, then a massive short covering can happen. That's all in this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.